I'm so happy. Look at where I'm at. The ocean. Yeah. The mountains. In my house. Our off-grid home by the ocean. We're back with another one. Mexico, we're at the customs. It's been real hot, really hot here. The first 2 days we got here, it was pretty rough. And check it out. I got another toy. So we're gonna go and set this game camera up, see what we get. Now, I've been told that people have seen jaguars out here. It's hard for me to believe that. I don't think so. I think they're probably mountain lions. But, you know, I don't know. Never seen them. But the reason I say that is we only get like 6 inches of rain annually here. But, you know, you can see we're right next to the ocean. So I'm sure there might be some wildlife in the area that a big cat could eat. I'm just so happy to be back at my home here in the Sonoran Desert. It's such a beautiful place here. I'm out of breath. Check out this. We're hiking to. That's my backyard, folks. Literally my backyard. Right at the mouth of this canyon is where I put the game camera. Right at the bottom of this mountain. We'll see what we get. This is where we're at. Coffee in the morning. Now you might have to go back and look at my old videos if you're not familiar with where I'm at and what I'm doing here, because we are building an off-grid home by the ocean. Look at that. Surrounded by these awesome mountains. Literally on my back porch, there's the mountains, and then you've got some ocean views back here too. Look at that. You got the ocean right there, and then you've got your mountain views over here as well. So we are working diligently today. I'm going to modify this door. I need to shave a couple inches off of this door frame, and then shave a couple inches off of this door. So I'm going to cut about this much off. Here's my closet doors that we've got. And we are framing out this closet. So I've already built the frame. Here where we're at in the Sonoran Desert, this part of the Sonoran Desert, we only get about 7 inches of rain annually. We don't get the rain out here, but we get a little extra moisture from the ocean, it'll come in and there'll be fog all through in here, and it'll get so thick that it just pours off the roof. The moisture from all that fog just started running off the roof, and I think that there was hundreds of gallons of water just pouring off the roof. It looked like it had rained, but there was no rain in that fog. It did not rain. There was no rain, only the moisture from the fog. And I'd like to ask some of my viewers out there, have you ever heard of anybody capturing fog water? That's what I'm asking. I want to catch some fog water. I mean, that sounds stupid. But when you have no water, that's the best you got, because we have our water hauled in. All right, folks, I'm filming this because my electric is gone. I've got a solar generator and I've only got one battery. Every morning when it's hot, I got to run this little cooler all night because I got to run this. And then my fridge is, bless you, my fridge is running all night. By time in the morning, my battery's pretty much dead. Got priorities here, and this is my priority, my coffee machine. And now my battery's dead. Silhouette of these mountains. We're on our way to the hardware store because we just hired some workers to finish the outside of our house. So we're excited because we're making progress. It looked like it wasn't going to happen, and all the progress that's been made for the last 3 or 4 times we've been there is these hands and her hands. Mainly her hands. I swear, she's been out working me. But with that said, we're going to buy supplies, and I'm going to show you all the work that's going to get done. It's $4,000 for labor. That's how much it costs for the labor, not the material. So I'll show you the material, and I'm going to show you the job that these fellas are going to do. I'm going to show you everything, so stay with us. All right, we're here. This is it. Okay, so here's the ticket for the material. That arena, that's the sand. We just had that dumped outside. So the arena was 3,000 pesos. Esta es muy cara. That was a lot. All right, but it's a lot of sand. So we got the sand delivered. It was about $160. Let's see what that looks like. Here's the sand they delivered. I had to move one of my panels because it would have dumped right on it. I had my panel right there. So that's a full dump truck load. I don't know how many tons that is, but a couple tons. Here's the gravel. We already had this gravel left over. So this is our gravel. We had very little sand left though. And so this sand, they have to sift it and get the real fine granular sands out. Just the real fine stuff. This bigger stuff, they'll use that for different textures. And so the first one, it's not as big deal. You just start plowing it on the sides of the wall. No biggie. And then once you get this texture here, which is, you don't really have to worries about the finite textures of the sand, so it's real rough. You see how it's got pits all in it? It's very pitted, and just it's It's just a rough coat. They put it on there real rough. They got to do that on the whole house. And then you come back and you sift this sand, mix it with the cement, and then you put it on here like a real nice smooth surface like this texture. And that's how you do that. And then you paint it. And that's the final result. The paint is what seals it in so no moisture can get through there, etc., etc. So then they're going to have to put the cement over this, and then again, like I said, the end result will be the fine texture on all this. You see how up here where they got the styrofoam, they're going to seal all that, put concrete all through there and seal that all up. Of course, cover the brick here.
My body is aching, it soon will disappear. But every heartbeat was worth it, I had so many good years. My child, I wish I wasn't leaving you. Some things are out of our control. I will be your angel, watching over you. Now let go of the sorrow around losing me, and go live your life for two. Never be afraid to cry, always let yourself have fun. Don't ever think you're any better or any worse than anyone. Well, I'm sorry that I won't be there to see you wed. I can't stand that I will never hold your child. I will be your angel, watching over you. Now let go of the sorrow around losing me, and go live your life for two. Live your life for two.
There it is. That's our closet. We framed it all in, and we got our closet doors. We can open and shut them. You wouldn't think that the best pizza place in the world is in a little fishing village, would you? I didn't think so either. And we're going to order the Italiana. That's what we're getting today. Right there. And this is the phone number. So if you're ever out in this area, you've got to try it. That's the secret right there, folks, why this is the best pizza. This is all stone with mesquite fire. ¿Cómo te llaman?
Alfonso Solano.
Ah, gracias, Alfonso. Wow, that looks good. I'm getting hungry just watching him.
Sí, estamos en Bahía de Quino Viejo. En la calle Tampico y Cochori, en la pura esquina. Pizzería La Grande Italia.
salsa on their pizza. Esto
Es de pico de pájaro.
pico de
pájaro.
De pájaro.
Sí.
It's pico de pájaro, which means bird chili, and then this is chipotle. And if my little brother is watching this video, he says that the best pizzas are in New York, but he hasn't eaten this. This is the best pizza in the world, not in New York. Good.
Sí, es italiano.
Look how this is all cooked from the charcoal. It is just so good. The best food is cooked with mesquite. Your steaks, you got to cook it on mesquite. Well, out here in Mexico, they cook pizza on mesquite right here. This guy got a baby flounder. He's eating it though. I think it's gone. No, don't go. Don't go, buddy. It's amazing how hard they fight, even when they're small. You hear? Yo creo es un cochito entonces, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Yo creo.
Mira.
I think that's called a pigfish. Look what you caught.
It's a second.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Y another was más grande.
Look, he's mad.
Mira, es el segundo.
El segundo que agarra.
Ay, qué miedo.
No, en atrás.
¿Usted se lo come, oiga?
Sí.
Do you want for him?
Yeah, he can eat it.
Dice que te lo regala.
Ah, muy bien.
Es el segundo, oiga, el otro estaba más grande.
Well, you got one of these things. Get in there, fatso. Go on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Adiós, amigo.
So I've never done this before.
He's the first and you catch
Yeah,
four.
this is the first time I've ever caught it. So it'll look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Okay, so.
That is better than the last one. Than the first one.
Oh, yeah, I got
Yeah,
one.
you get.
I got one, guys. Now we gotta come in. Yeah, Mimi, cállate.
See what I told you?
Is this the same ones that guy caught?
Yeah. No, the another was different. Muy beige, muy chiquito.
Estos are más grandes.
Yeah, that one is more big.
I think I'm gonna put a bigger hook on there. Still there. That is so cool. Almost lost him too. Look, he was barely hooked. Look it, barely hooked.
With the little
With
fish.
the fish. I caught this with that live bait.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Awesome. I cannot believe it. Whoa. That was so cool. I caught that fish and that's the first time I've ever thrown the net. I've been buying shrimp and everything and we're about ready to run out of shrimp. I was like, well, I gotta try this, and it worked. But look at how beautiful this evening is. You know, life off grid. That's really what this is life off grid. I live by the ocean in an off-grid home that we have been building for about 3 years now. And it's pretty much a dungeon downstairs, but it's my dungeon. And we have our water hauled in, and we live off grid. We don't have electric, so I have a solar generator. So we live by harnessing electricity off of the sun. Thanks for watching my video. We'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost anything. And I don't know what else to say, but thanks for watching. Last time I tried to do this, my pole just went. So I'm hoping it does it, but this time I catch it. So it's been awesome.